Hello and welcome back to another tutorial of island living in this wonderful block worlds, the server. Come and join us, it's a lot of fun. And what I'm having today is I'm going to be finishing up the first row of the items that we find in our SlimeFun, which are not this whole line, no, that's too much. We're just going to go to basic machines and we're going to finish up the first row of items that we have here. I have collected a lot of the stuff and I have it ready to just set up, and basically once I set them up, then we'll look to see how they work best, and I'll give you some tips about some of them. We'll do as much as we can, but basically I just want to get them set up so that we can get busy with some of the other things that we can do and not worry about making the machines. And this gives everybody a chance to see what we got. Anyways, let's get started. What I have here is the projects that we have in progress, and what we're going to be making is going to be the armor forge and the compressor. We're going to be making several other things, the pressure chamber, and just a couple more things. So let's look at this. The very first one that I have here is the armor, and I'm going to bring it over and I'll show you like this. And that will be this one. When you look at it, this is how it's set up, and then we just place it anywhere on our laboratory. I call this the lab because this is where we do all our work. So that one is gonna go right here. I've already labeled it so we won't waste any time. Okay. And we're gonna, that's to say that it goes, let's see, facing up, see? So we always have to be careful when we place these dispensers, whether you can do it forward or facing up. So it says facing up, so we'll just put it here. There you go. Nice. And then we put the anvil on top. That's it. We're done. That was easy. And we can put things here and make, it will call for them, and we'll use it when we do, let's look. This one we're gonna go back because this is when we use the armor. When we do a lot of this stuff, requires us to put the things on the armor forge. See right here? So we have to put all of this in order for us to get the ender helmet, which is cool. It's cool to have. Okay. Everything, just about everything that has to do with the armor will go on here. See right there? So that's why we build it, and we'll get something going on that. We'll see. Okay. Now the next one that we're going to make is going to be the compressor. So let's see, this one is set up this way, so let's pick it up. This is not it. I think this is it. So let's pick it up and let's take a peek. Make sure that we have the right one for the right name. There it is. Okay, and when we put that on our floor, then we'll have the compressor. The things that we can put in there, we can get all these kind of things thrown in there, and we'll get other things back. So that's why it's very important. You're gonna find that we're gonna really need that quite a bit. So let's put this in there, and also let's see if the dispenser goes facing up or not. Facing up. So let's do that. Let's start there right away. And I'm not going to put it so close. I'm going to put it right here on the light. And oops, I think these guys go facing up. So we're going to have to just double check our notes. There you go. So let's do that. I'm not sure that it really matters, but let's just do it the way they want us to. Okay, great. And of course, this is where we put our stuff, and we click on that thing in order to get the item taken care of. And let's see, there are some items that actually require us to do that. And we put coal in there and we get stuff. So maybe we'll try some of these ones so that we can see them working. Let's make the next one. And according to my pressure chamber calculations, the pressure chamber goes right here. It almost sounds kind of scary. Sounds like, I think this is the pressure chamber. Pressure chamber is this one. This is how it looks. So let's pick it up and do that. Whoop. And let's see again if the dispenser is facing up. Facing down. Wow. So let's do that. It's facing down. Okay. Let me see if I can put it like this. Yep. It's facing down, and I always start with kind of like the hard part to do. And I believe we have these guys here, and we have the cauldron there, glass, and the rest, oops, our pistons. I think maybe our pistons are facing up. I'm just gonna do it just like they show. We always want to just do it like they show. We don't want to change things. So let's do that. We have to get rid of this. We were really anxious and we put that. So let's take it off. So we really don't need it. Perfect. And there. Nice. We put our stuff here, and then we click on, I believe, the cauldron, and then it takes care of the item. And we'll test that as well. Let's see, what else do we have on our chest that we need to make? Okay, let's see this one. Let's bring this one in. I don't think I have this one up yet. Let's see. Ore washer. That's it. This is it. Ore washer. When you put the ores in there after you use this other one, then you're gonna get all of this sifted through, and when you put these ores in, you're gonna get a variety of different kinds of dusts, which are you gonna use to make things and ingots and things. So this is a very, very important item. Let's see. Ore washer, and we're gonna label it. We're gonna put the ore washer. You know, really, the ore washer should be somewhere close to. We're gonna be using like going bang bang right here all the time. I wonder if we could put it just independently here. I would like to put it right here in this corner. What do you guys think? Let's do that. Okay, I think because we use it, we're gonna put it right here in this corner, and this is gonna go with the cauldron. Then goes the stick according to our calculations, and then we're gonna put the dispenser there. Okay, this is cool. You put the things there, and then you just like click this guy, and you see it says sorry, I don't recognize the item. That's because I haven't placed anything up there, but when I do, it will recognize it. So this is cool, because there's a lot of times you're gonna need to use this one and right away throw something in here to smelt or do something that is like related to the enchant table. So it's better to have it here. The next thing that we're gonna do is this one here. It goes like that, one on top of the other. We're gonna put right next to it, and let me tell you what this one is. We're actually finished the first row. We have everything here, but we're gonna throw a little extra thing, which is called the automated panning machine. And it looks like this. And what you do is you get your gravel, you put it in here, and it will give you these things. This here sifted ore you're gonna find is used everywhere, and you're gonna need it a lot. So it's best to have a good working automated panning machine. So let's do this one. This one is easy. Now let me give you a hint about this one. Okay, this one is not, personally, you can just put it anywhere, but we're not. We are going to put it Yeah, we're gonna put it right here. Okay, and according to my calculations, it says that it goes down and the top, like this, okay? You see how it says, sorry, I cannot recognize this item? That's because we haven't put anything in it. But when we do, you will see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna get some cobblestone. We'll make some gravel because we are able to make gravel here through our stone grinder. So let's put this in here and let's see how it looks. There it is, gravel from cobblestone. So the best thing to do is you can go to mines and get a whole bunch of cobblestone. You can buy it from the shop. You do a lot of stuff. So you just keep on doing it. You can just spam it until it stops, and it'll tell you you no longer can do it. And then this way begin to turn into flint. So don't do too much. Don't get past the point. Now, once you have your gravel, then we're gonna put it. We're gonna have to wash it, and this is where we come to wash it in order to get some of the items that we need. So what you do is you get in it and you click it like this. See, there it goes. And then you'll start throwing out all the items it's made from the gravel you picked up. There it goes. See? And those are the things we can pick up. But there's more. We also can pick up that other, the other item that we really need. Just keep spamming until you run out. Now there it is. See, look at this. This is our most important item ore that we get. As you can see, they're everywhere. So what I do is I like to build a little enclosure here with the door to keep everything together in place. All right, there it is. May not look so pretty, but that's it. When you come in here, you close the door, and then we're gonna use the gravel and we're gonna try it again. And we're gonna see a little bit of a difference because you can just spam it until it continues on, until you use up all your stuff. There. Now you can just stand here and it will all collect right there instead of going everywhere. It will just, just go straight to you. When we look at our book and we see the automatic pallet machine right here, we see that when we put the gravel, we're gonna get these items. And sure enough, that's what we got. And the one that we're most likely gonna use a lot will probably not be the clay or the flint, but we're definitely gonna use the sifted ore. So you're gonna need a lot of this to be able to use. So be patient and just do it. There's no way around it. You just gotta have to do it. Something else. But that's what it is. And this one is called done. So there it is. And I did say I was gonna put a little bit of coal on this one and show you how that would make me maybe even make one of these armors real quick. So let's do that. Let me get something to make and something to do with the armor. And I know exactly what to do because it's easy. Everything is really easy once you have the right stuff. I'm gonna get this one. This is from the panning. Let's put it aside. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to be making really quick, just so I can show you how this works. It's gonna go right here, and it is this one here, the Glowstone Helmet. It actually gives you like night vision. It is really good. You can do any of these ones. The slime, they're really quite easy to make. But let's do this one because I have the stuff here. All you do is just put the glowstone lamps, which I have right here, in this form inside the armor and click it, and there it is. So let's go make one real quick, and then it'll give you an idea of how it works. So we're gonna go here. According to the book, this is all we do, and then we click on it. Done. And there it is, shiny like the night. I'm gonna put it on and let's see if we can see a difference. Okay, I'm gonna put it on while I'm here. It takes a second. And you'll see it, it'll start like blowing around in bubbles and things. Actually, there it is. See? We took all the shadows that were here are gone and on the floor and stuff, so it's pretty bright, it's pretty good. You can actually see at night pretty good. It's dark. Night vision. Giving you that. So that's how we use this one, that's fun. Now this one here, let me just give you a little hint on this one, okay? When we use this one is to wash these ores. And you put this in there, okay? I'm gonna put half of them. And then you click, see it washes it, then it gives you something. It gives you a stone chunk, and it gave you some magnesium, you see? But let's say that you just want something, because this one gives you a lot of different things. So let's do it again, let's see what it gives us. Okay, we got iron dust, that's very important. The stone that is useless. It really, this you can turn it back into cobblestone and then reuse it and recycle it. And we got some gold dust, that's very important. And let's do one more because we have one more in there. There it is, it gave us another chunk and stuff. But you can actually be selective of what you put in there. This is a secret. Shh. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Just between you viewers who actually took the time to click and myself. And maybe even a few other people that know this. So let's do this. Let me tell you what the secret is. Wait. We'll put something useless everywhere. And we put the sift in the middle. Oh no, we put what we want in the middle to be sifted. For instance, we want, let's say, just iron dust. So we put that in the middle. And we put the sifted ore that we need to sift and wash in there. Remember, this is what we got when we did the washing over there in the chamber. So let's see what happens. It says, oh, the inventory is full because it's looking for a place to put the stuff. But what we really wanted when it does sift to put is just the iron dust. So that's why we have it here. So we'll keep clicking until it gives us the iron dust. See there. There, it gave it to us. So you can do that. But let's say that you don't want iron dust. Let's say that you really want just gold dust. You just put one. Let's put one in there so you can see it when it does. So you'll say, see, there's no place to put it because there isn't until it actually does it. And there it is. There's two. So if you stop and then you can actually just do whichever you need. Let's say you need magnesium. You put it in there. And then you just click it until you get it. We'll go bloop there. See? There. Now if you just need a lot of it, then that's all you do. You just click it until you get your feel of them. Shh, don't forget. That's a secret. That is a secret. So shh. Anyways, I'm going to actually leave and conclude at this point, and hope you guys learned something from the video and that I was helpful. Any questions you can leave in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming over. Bye.